Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here virtually, and I wish that I could be there in person. My name is Crystal Bergman, and I'm the Senior Advisor for Climate at the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. HUD is the federal housing and community development agency of the United States. Through a variety of programs, we support over 4.5 million affordable housing units through rental subsidies, housing capital, and operating subsidies to local housing authorities and to private multifamily owners. We also insure millions more housing units through government-secured mortgage insurance. And HUD is committed to helping reach our United States climate goals, which include a commitment to reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 50% by 2030 and to a net zero level by 2050. We're committed to this greenhouse gas reduction. There are significant challenges. We know that climate neutral new construction is often not significantly more expensive than traditional building techniques. However, more than 75% of the housing stock around today will still be here in 2050. So we need to find equitable, affordable ways to retrofit the current housing stock to move away from fossil fuels and be able to take advantage of new clean energy technology. However, efficiency and decarbonization measures are less likely to be installed in multifamily rentals than in other types of housing for a variety of reasons. But I want to share with you one example in progress of work that is happening to overcome some of these major challenges. The New York City Housing Authority is the largest public housing authority in the country, oversees more than 300 buildings that contain 177,000 apartments. Currently, up to 75% of the greenhouse gas emissions from the New York City Housing Authority come from old steam heat systems with boilers that run on natural gas. To meet climate goals, the agency aims to replace much of that with heat pumps, fully electric space heating appliances that are much more energy efficient than boilers and furnaces and that do not directly produce carbon emissions. Well, heat pumps have been around for decades. Only recently has the technology advanced to the point where it works well enough in cold climates like New York City. And manufacturers have been slow to develop options for older existing apartment buildings, especially options that don't require significant cost or disruption to the property over the course of remodeling. So the Housing Authority launched the Clean Heat for All Challenge. This challenge asks companies to design a window heat pump that costs no more than $3,000, can operate when the temperature outside is 0 degrees Fahrenheit or lower, and can be installed in less than 2 hours using standard electrical outlets. Entrants in the competition also get extra points for quieter systems that minimize window light obstruction, and if they can deliver heat pumps on an accelerated timeline. So far, several companies have joined the competition, and the housing agency aims to select winners later this month. Finalists will have up to 18 months to produce 30 prototypes. Then the goal is to test those through the heating season and then put in the order for over 24,000 units by early 2025. HUD, along with the agency, will also work to partner with other public housing authorities to place bulk orders and to signal ongoing demand. We've joined with other housing authorities to sign letters of interest in the technology, with promises to order thousands more across the cold climate Northeast and the United States. The Clean Heat for All campaign is not going to solve the climate crisis on its own, but it's a great example of a local entity identifying a gap in the market and developing partnerships at the state, local, federal levels to solve it. And this program is seeing success because it's attempting to correct a market failure, and it's clarifying market needs and demand in the process so industry can participate as efficiently as possible with government. I look forward to helping to scale this and other innovative climate solutions in the United States and globally. Thank you so much for your time.